Have you ever wondered how the civilization of one of the world's oldest countries, India, began? Let's rewind to around 5,000 years ago to the fertile plains of the Indus Valley. Here, we find the first known urban culture in India, aptly named the Indus Valley Civilization. Imagine bustling cities, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, thriving with commerce and culture. The sophistication of these early urban centers is truly remarkable. Cities were meticulously planned, with well-arranged streets, advanced drainage systems, and impressive architecture. This level of organization suggests a highly developed society capable of complex thought and planning. Yet, the mystery of its decline continues to baffle historians. Was it a natural disaster, or perhaps internal conflict that brought this advanced civilization to its knees? We may never know. Thus, the seeds of civilization were sown, paving the way for the rise of the next great chapter in India's history. From the ashes of the Indus Valley civilization emerged great empires. But what sparked their rise? Let's journey back to the 4th century BCE, to the formation of the Maurya Empire, carved out by the determined Chandragupta Maurya. The empire reached its zenith under Emperor Ashoka, whose reign was marked by an unprecedented expansion and the spread of Buddhism across Asia. Ashoka's influence was such that even today, his edicts etched in stone still whisper tales of his just and humane rule. As the Maurya Empire faded, another rose in its place, the Gupta Empire. This period, often referred to as the Golden Age of India, was a time of remarkable advancements. The fields of arts, science, and literature flourished, leaving an indelible mark on the world. From the genius of Aryabhata in astronomy to the timeless tales of Kalidasa, the Gupta Empire was a beacon of enlightenment. These empires set the tone for the future, shaping India's cultural and political landscape. Foreign invasions have played a crucial role in shaping India's history, but how did they influence the culture and administration? Let's delve into that. The Mughals, originally from Central Asia, established an empire in India in the 16th century. Their reign saw the creation of architectural wonders such as the Taj Mahal and the Red Fort, symbols of enduring grandeur. The Mughals also fostered a cultural fusion, blending Persian, Turkic, and Indian traditions into a unique hybrid culture that still resonates today. As the Mughal power waned, a new set of foreign players entered the scene, the Europeans. Initially arriving as traders, the British East India Company gradually extended its influence, transforming into a colonial power. The British introduced their administrative systems, education, and laws, which left an indelible mark on India. The fusion of cultures and the struggle for power during this period had profound implications on the identity of India. The thirst for freedom and self-rule has always been a driving force in history. So how did India achieve its independence? Let's delve into the heart of this riveting saga. The Indian Revolt of 1857 was a significant milestone that marked the beginning of the end for British rule. It was a fierce rebellion against the East India Company, a manifestation of the simmering discontent and frustration among the Indian populace. But it was not until the formation of the Indian National Congress in 1885 that a structured struggle for independence began to take shape. Among the leaders who emerged, Mahatma Gandhi stood out, not just for his charismatic leadership, but for his unique approach to resistance. He championed a non-violent movement, a philosophy of satyagraha, or insistence on truth. His peaceful protests, civil disobedience, and the famous Salt March captured the world's attention, turning the spotlight on the unjust British rule. The impact of World War II cannot be understated. Britain, weakened and stretched thin by the war, was no longer able to maintain its overseas colonies. The pressure was mounting, both internationally and domestically, for India's independence. And so, at the stroke of midnight on August 15, 1947, India broke free from the chains of colonial rule. It was a moment of joy, of liberation, but also a moment of immense challenges. The partition that accompanied independence triggered one of the largest mass migrations in history, leaving deep scars that are felt even today. In the years that followed, India faced numerous hurdles. Poverty, illiteracy, and social inequality were rampant. But with resilience and determination, India began to transform. It became a global player in technology and space research, achieved self-sufficiency in food production, and made significant strides in social and economic development. From the ashes of colonization, India rose like a phoenix, charting a new course in its history.